The radio had been silent for hours, dead quiet. 480 Marines trapped in the Korval desert, a place so lost it no longer existed on any map. Back at command, they were already listed as KIA, killed in action, a ghost platoon wiped from the roster. But one person refused to accept that. Her name was Sergeant Ava Collins. Call sign, Falcon 6, a Marine sniper. Precise, calm, and feared for one very simple reason. She never, ever missed. At 03:47 a.m., she caught it, a faint signal, a whisper of a distress beacon buried deep beneath layers of static. It was a ghost's heartbeat. Her superior's voice crackled through the headset, cold and final. Falcon 6, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. We've lost contact with Korval. The mission is terminated. She reached up and turned off the radio. Silence. Her breath fogged the cold glass of her scope. Outside, the desert storm howled like a beast, tearing at the rocks around her. From her high mountain vantage point, Ava saw them, distant, angry flickers of orange. Burning wreckage, the mangled remains of the convoy. She zoomed in, her touch steady. And then she saw it, heat signatures. Dozens of them, huddled and moving among the flames. Alive. A whisper escaped her lips, lost in the wind. Not dead yet. Ava loaded a single heavy round into her Barrett M82. She marked every enemy position she could find, a mental map of death drawn in the darkness. Then she began to crawl forward through the freezing sand. Every inch closer meant less cover, more risk. Every breath she took echoed like a drum inside her chest plate. This was it. At 04:12 a.m., the first bullet cut through the night. A clean, sharp crack, then another, then 10 more. Each one found its mark, falling exactly where she willed it to. Down below, enemy communications exploded into chaos and confusion. The surviving Marines, huddled behind the burning trucks, heard something they thought was impossible. American rounds, clean, rhythmic, and deadly, raining down from the cliffs above. "Who the hell is firing?" one of them shouted over the chaos. Lieutenant Ramos, his face covered in dust and grime, just whispered, "It's her. It's Falcon." For the next hour, Ava Collins coordinated the entire battle alone. No radio, no satellite link, no command structure. Just pure instinct, the feel of the wind on her face, and a broken compass. She even guided an airstrike, the coordinates calculated by hand in her tattered sniper logbook. A desperate prayer sent into the sky. When the first light of dawn finally broke over the horizon, the rescue choppers arrived. Out of 480 Marines who had been declared dead, 382 came back alive. They found her on the ridge, unconscious, her rifle still warm beside her, its metal frame glinting in the morning sun. Her dog tag was half buried in the sand, a small silver cross in the vast, empty desert. Hours later, the commander stood over her stretcher. His face was grim, his voice low and quiet. "You disobeyed direct orders, Sergeant." Ava's eyes flickered open. She was weak, but her gaze was steady, unbroken. Her voice was barely a whisper, but every word carried the weight of the night. "Sir, so did God." If you were moved by this story of courage and defiance, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.